Not satisfied with instructing ambulance workers, nurses and junior doctors to withdraw their labour, which will clearly impact and cost lives. Not satisfied with instructing teachers to down tools in the classroom, even though kids have missed thousands of hours of learning during the pandemic. And not satisfied with instructing rail workers to go on strike last Christmas, impacting people's ability to get home and see their families. The union barons are at it again, demonstrating that they've got Britain hanging by the short and curlies. ASLEF and the RMT unions are calling for strikes on the day of Eurovision and the FA Cup final. Now, Eurovision is a special privilege this year. It's very rare we get to host it, having come second to Ukraine at last year's event. This is a fantastic opportunity to celebrate this country and put on a great show. But it will be disrupted by a cabal of politically motivated campaigners who couldn't give two figs about the reputation of this country. And the FA Cup final, one of the great sporting occasions in the calendar. A global event and a massive day for the hard-working fans of Manchester United and Manchester City, who can now only hope to get down to Wembley by bus, by foot, by bicycle, or maybe by carrier pigeon. That's assuming the pigeons aren't on strike as well. I've always said that many of these professional groups deserve a bump and have suffered real-time pay cuts over many years. But their unions' outrageous demands threaten to bake inflation into the system for many years to come and further add to our eye-watering national debt. So the economic case for these strikes is non-existent, and across the board, the moral case for the strikes is nowhere to be found either, given the disruption they've caused millions of Brits, already punch-drunk from a 3-year pandemic and a cost of living crisis. People can't get treatment on the NHS. Operations and appointments have been cancelled. People can't get on a train and travel to work or get around the country. And now the joyous occasions of Eurovision and the FA Cup final will be taken from them as well. The unions are proving you've got to be cruel to be unkind. These unions won't stop until they've cancelled everything good about British life, which is why, in my view, Rishi Sunak must cancel them.